Hello everyone and welcome back to another Fire Emblem Heroes video. We're back here in Ether Raids as usual, and in this video we're gonna take a look at my defense team replays. And I know what you're thinking, this again is gonna be more of the same, isn't it? But well, no, it's not gonna be the same because I actually changed my dark defense team. So this is the first week that I've used it, and we're gonna check the replays. But we're gonna do that after we do this rematch, which is my last match of the season. And it's against this Yune, a pretty standard build. She's bonus unit, so her res is gonna be extremely high, but even having 52 res or something, it's not gonna be enough to ploy Corrin and Erika. As you can see, it gave me a minus 55. So you can probably already tell that I have a dark defense mythic in my team. Who could it be though? Let's go. Rematch. I have exactly 50 ether. I missed 4 pots this season. This week was actually pretty hard. But let's see. Hopefully it doesn't have a lift reduction team, but he does not. He has a pretty annoying IP team with Salif, I can already tell. IP team with Yune. I did not expect that. I can already tell I'm gonna have to cut the video just to think of something to beat the team. Soth looks snipeable though. Oh yeah. No healing tower either. Wings. What are we thinking here? Alright, I guess here comes the cut, and we'll be back when I figure out what to do. Alright, so we're back, and I decided to do a little bit of hit and run against this team. This is a team that I did not have before. It's new to this season. And well, here it is. This is the team. Just basically Reinhardt for hit and run. I've never used it. I just have it as an option. So I want to try it out. I don't really know how this is gonna go, to be honest. But what I know is that I want to snipe Soth before my bolt tower hits.
Let's go. Understood.
So I guess I don't want to be buffed.
The glimmer of life.
But the dancer needs to be here. So from what I can tell, because Salif has no assist, he's gonna move down here. Since he's gonna be threatened, Yune moves next and repositions Salif up here. And then Salif gets danced and moves down again. That is what I think will happen. But I could be completely wrong.
Yes.
Getting this one doesn't matter, so I can get that.
Orders.
Now,
Let's move.
what's
Let's
Yune
go.
gonna debuff with this?
Understood.
Hopefully not
Of course.
attack, because I kind of need it. Let me just see if I can
Let's
kill.
go.
Yeah, I mean, it's Reinhardt.
Death's caress.
Of course I can.
The glimmer of life.
Let's go here,
What
here, and I
next?
don't want to get
Yes.
that one, so do that. Get panicked, which is okay.
Orders.
Do the sniping.
Hmm?
No, I dance him out of the way. Right? Even if something goes wrong, the maximum that these two can move is down here, so they would not reach Reinhardt.
The glimmer of life.
I
You-
won't lose.
No, here.
Death's caress.
Understood.
All those debuffs. Alright, so it is as I said. Now the problem
When
is
next? Let's go.
to kill the team.
Understood.
Yeah, there's no way I'm gonna kill that. I think this bolt trap is real, but I can't. I'm not gonna test this one. Anyway, because these two have assists. I also don't need this, so thank God for that. I could kill Selef. Alright, advantage, but he still dies. I have Swordbreaker on my Reinhardt for basically Selefs, I guess, and other sword units that usually are pretty tanky frontline units. If I kill Selef and dance,
Let's move.
it's looking like -7 from what?
When
What's the
next?
-7 from? Oh, really? Chill res? Does Ike really have the most res? I guess he does.
Let's move.
But there's no healing tower. She's gonna attack Ike and die. And then Ninian is going
The
to...
glimmer of life.
Wait a second. Wait a second.
When next?
There might be another play. Involving this air. If I reposition this air
I won't lose.
here, she can kill Yune.
Death's caress.
Yeah, she can kill Yune. And then I kill
Let's go.
Alm with Reinhardt. Dance Reinhardt. And attack Sally from here. And the next turn, Ninian moves first. Lina moves and probably draws back Ninian. Let's try
Let's
that.
move.
The glimmer of life.
It's whatever. I can afford to lose units.
Understood.
See, Dragon Fang is a pretty strong special, so
Orders.
don't want to mess with that. Then you have reposition, so I could reposition someone, but if this Lina had no assist, obviously I wouldn't be able to do this play. But since he does, I can do it. Nina moves first and gets drawn back. Now, how much?
Let's go.
Okay, god damn, this thing is annoying.
Understood.
I can kind of just, yeah,
Of course, the glimmer of life.
I think that's it. I can even get,
Orders.
you should not kill me, right? I was scared for a second, but yeah,
Death's caress.
When
it's
next?
not a kill.
The glimmer of life.
In fact, I actually want to
I won't lose.
check what trap is real. Excuse me, Reinhardt. You're supposed to tank more than that. What are you talking about? Let's see.
Caress.
So, that's a thing. So, what I said is that this trap is fake, right? I did say that.
Let's move.
See if I was right. Aha! It was fake.
Best wishes.
I won't lose. Let's go.
And I have an IP
Glimmer of
team.
life.
I know about these traps, man. You died to her?
Death's
You died to her.
caress.
This is good.
When next?
Ooh, this is good. This is awesome.
Yes.
So I want to test that trap. This is the hardest part of the map, to be honest. Oh, I'm retarded.
I won't lose.
There we go. Ooh, 50 damage.
Orders.
Ooh, hey man,
Glimmer of life.
you almost got me.
Of course.
Well, wow, I'm actually pretty surprised that worked. First time I used that team ever, and it had to be on the video. The team wasn't exactly super well made with the assists, but you know, Anyway, this is our final rank. 103, tier 27. Really nice. I think it's one of my best scores in light season, but I don't keep track of them, so I don't know. But now that that's out of the way, we're going to watch the replays. Starting from down here, and we're going to be able to see what my new team is. And here we go. As you can see, it's a Flier Ball. I know I've shown some hate for Flier Balls in the past, but I've always been interested in making one. I've been theory crafting this Flier Ball. Well, not this Flier Ball. This Flier Ball is incomplete. I still need Yune. Sothis is here. Since I got one, I decided to do like a beta version, so I'm testing this. This week was a test. But instead of Sothis, it's supposed to be a Yune. Actually, kind of mattered in some replays, but yeah, I've been theory crafting it for a while. Theory crafting it. Here's the first replay. I didn't even look at the units. My bad. We got a +6 Aversa, Air, Azura outside of light season, outside of water season. Kennigas without Iotes, so we can already tell how that's gonna go. And Yuna, which is the bonus unit, but don't use defense mythic as your bonus unit. Dances Kennigas after he gets the transformed, and now he's gonna kill everyone, isn't he? No, he actually dies to Camilla. I was surprised by this because, well, Est would have murdered him, as you can tell, or can probably tell. But yeah, after that, it keeps a nice formation, kinda. Sothis, by the way, Sothis, spoiler, she did nothing. She did nothing this week, except for maybe the last day. But yeah, MVP definitely Camilla, this Camilla, which I need to add merges to. And, well, of course, Est is pretty much the heart of Flier Balls, or anyone that has armor slaying capacities. This one, well, I got the success, so I decided to change it. As you know, I like changing it to this team to get some rematches, but as you can tell by the previous screen, I did not get a rematch. Yeah, so we got a +9 Marth. There's no bonus unit here, is there? I don't think so. We got a +10 Noe here. I think she's summoner. No summoner support, but I'll support with Marth. Distant defense 4 looks pretty good. Null C. And finally we have Kaden here. Anima Blast is probably on his team. I don't know, with Keaton. And let's see what he does. And he puts Noe right here. Look at her stats. It's amazing, isn't it? Supported by Marth and Kaden. She's pretty tanky, I would say. But Legendary Lyn disagrees with that, and she says, "No, you're not tanky at all." And without his super tank, what does he do? Well, he does not surrender. And what happens? Well, you probably saw before, but the Lyns go crazy. Still doesn't surrender after this. Nope. Still trying to get some kills. And then he gets a kill on one of the oldest units in the game. Good job. And yeah, you can probably tell what happens next. Just bows beat flyers, I suppose. Kaden's alive, and he still does not surrender. But he can't kill all the Lyns. It would be nice if he could. I would get a rematch. But nope. One level. Yeah. Good job, Lyns. I mean, no good job. I wanted a rematch. What's this? Another Lyn one? Yes, it's a Lyn one. Like how I said, this video is going to be about checking my new dark defense team, and we're just looking at the Lyns killing people. Well, in this case, they actually got a kill. And this guy's using a bonus unit, so it's actually pretty Optimal scoring, yes it is. No special on this on this air. Okay. What does he do? What does he do? Right, so he snipes the most dangerous Lin. There it is. That does that. And that. How does he lose it? Oh. What's happening here? What's happening here? Being bullied by Lin. Lin is bullying the Lins. Okay, guess he needed that damage with Hector. No, he didn't. Now he dies to Lin. Come on. Hey, Lin down. So now he collects his win. No, 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 no. Oh well. I got my rematch, that's what matters. Alright, here we go. This is, again, Flier Ball. Let's see what they do. I've made some changes to the Flier Ball as we went along the season. As you can see, the front line is Catra, Est, and Sothis, and Est has Fury. That might change in a bit, you'll see. But what does this guy do? He has not a perfect team. Doesn't have 2 airs, but and he has Azura. But he does have a bonus unit, so that's important. And we're just killing some buildings. Destroying some buildings. Sorry for my language. Waits for the Bolt Tower. And lets me heal. But yeah, Yune would just add an extra ward flyers. It would make the team tankier. It would also add range to the team. Minus speed Sothis. Come in and clutch with that. Just dying. But she almost kills Ursula, which is cool. That one was also pretty close. But now you can probably guess what's gonna happen. Just Est doing a pretty good job. Now here if I had Yune and a better seal, like my plan is to make Camilla really fast. With max investment, she already has 5 flowers I believe. With max investment, aka Yune and max merges, or she doesn't even need to be max merges to get the final speed level I believe. But she reaches 47 speed, which means she has 8 extra points of speed to get. So 47 plus 3 from here, from Camilla's X, and potentially Darting Blow or Attack Speed seal. Those are the options. There's also Hardy Bearing. I will have to see how common Vantage. I get hit by Vantage users. But yeah, that Camilla would kill this Faye because she would double. It's a pretty invested Faye, so I'm not too upset about that. Especially since I did get 3 kills in this match, which is enough to not lose any lift on defense. That's the power of defense mythics. But yeah, like I said, I'm just trying stuff out. Faye finally dies there, and then they just clean up. Which I don't know if they would be able to. Nah, they probably would. They probably would. And finally... Wait, no they wouldn't. Yeah, because she wouldn't double there. Yeah. So Yune there might have changed the outcome, but it was a good outcome. Don't get me wrong. That's what we're looking for. Minus 3, I mean 3 enemies killed. Gets me no lift loss, and it gets me a rematch, so that's pretty good. Here we have Corin plus 10, plus 8 Tiki, plus 8 Aversa, and the heirs Is there a bonus unit here? No, right? But yeah, he's just gonna end turn. She's summoner supported? Yes. One thing I didn't touch upon is that Est as goat. She's the only one in the team with goat. Well, just pretend Yuna is here with ward. But this is something that I was testing with, and Est is pretty much the unit that needs to be the tankiest. So she, all the others have ward basically. If she had ward, it wouldn't affect herself. So just that single goat to speed up the other units is pretty nice. Not just speed up, but also increase their attack. And there you go. Just ending turn with an armor without iodes against the Flier Ball is not a good idea. I didn't even mention how. I didn't even mention the rally trap, but if you know Flier Balls well enough, you probably know what this is for. It just makes Camilla go teleport in front of Est and rally. The sturdy impact that I was summoning for is on her. Really, really strong skill. Next, we have Surtur and Caden. And this guy is playing it. He has an optimal team. And I believe one of the heirs is +10. She is. But this replay was the start of me realizing I needed to make some changes. Specifically to heirs skills. See, the problem is heir is too much attack, and people are bringing chill attack a lot on their seal, and that is just lowering your attack too much. As you can see, I don't even do that much to Surtur, and of course Katria can't damage him either. He's just really tanky. But he still dies. Yeah, he still dies. Gets hit by that and then just dies. But the rest is easy. As you can see, Soth is doing nothing. And the cleanup crew is here. Yune might have been more useful against these Surtur comps. Okay, and another success. It's a good thing that one happened during immunity, but this one didn't. Not an optimal team, but it's cool. This is a Male Morgan, which is interesting. And what is he gonna do with Male Morgan? Clearly the best tank in the game. We have Veronica for possibly hit and run strats. We don't really want to hit and run with a healer because they don't have any assists, like reposition or drawback. Alright, just positioning his teams. Don't know why I didn't destroy the tactics room, such an annoying building. There we go. And oh, I remember this replay. This replay is funny. So he attacks Katria and then attacks Camilla, and they just refuse to die. He needs 3 units to kill Camilla, and he does. He kills Camilla, but now everyone's full HP, and they all just die. Wait. Let me see his. Okay, so it's a close counter advantage. Flashing Blade Ether, just weird. God damn, Camilla. Look at that Camilla go with only one merge, man. Can't wait until I merge her up some more. Oh my god, Katria is amazing. Katria is one of the units that I'm definitely never replacing from the Flier Ball. Part of the reason why I wanted to run a Flier Ball is because I wanted to use Katria, which took me forever to merge to +10 because she just didn't come home. But yeah, that's the match. Moving on to stop putting me at the top. Why does it sometimes do that? Moving on to this one, which is one of the only complete losses of the season, but yeah. So he has a +10 Jacob with plus res, and supported by +10 Surtur, that's plus defense. This guy just plays it very fast. On turn 2, everyone's already dead. It's just insane. You can probably guess what he's gonna do. Bold Fighter with 58 attack. Smites Jacob in, as you'll see. The trap doesn't matter, but yeah. So S dies, and the rest is easy. Now I ran some calcs, and this Jacob in particular, and by that I mean a +10 Jacob that's plus res, or anything that's not plus attack. If Est is maxed out in flowers and merges, and Yune is here with ward flyers, then Est should survive. Barely. But if Jacob is plus attack, then she does not survive. But as I always say, you just can't expect to win them all. Just some people are just gonna have the right team to counter yours. And don't get me wrong, he played it well, but it was just really easy with what he had. Not everyone has a +10 Jacob like that. And just the fact that my Est could maybe live the hit if she was maxed out is just kind of crazy to me. It's one of those situations where you just hope that you don't get attacked by this. There's, what, 20,000 people in tier 21 plus now? So it could be anyone, really. And here we have the same guy as before, yes. We have Kuya again. This time he didn't lose a unit. This time he made some adjustments. I still have the same setup with Fury, but I believe it's after this match that I changed that. Let's see what he does. Just pretty much the same thing, but this time he destroys that. Destroys the tactics room. He's taking a bit more time now to do this. That's that hit. Doesn't really matter because they're gonna heal. Lets my bolt tower hit him. Now get healed. And again, just puts Surtur in place. I think this time he has more buffs. More buffs, yes. And no Dark Shrine to annoy him. There's the rally up. This time Camilla goes for Surtur. And Est, again, fails to get the kill. And of course Katria just can't really do much against Surtur. Sothis, he tried. But now the cleanup is even easier. Pretty well played overall. Come on, Sothis, do something. Oh no. Oh, she tried. Yep. That doesn't matter. I think he goes for air, yep. But he can't kill. Come on, man, that trap was fake. You should just step on the real one. What are you doing? Here we go. We got Cloud over here. I wish I could rematch this one, but he lost, so. And it's our typical end turn with Noe. Now something interesting happened this one. Oh, actually, let me pause for a second. Here I changed finally the A skill on Est to attack defense spawn. Is there any chill attack here? No, there isn't. Wow, nice heals. But I changed it. I also put Camilla in front with Iotes, and I put Catra in the back with attack rest too. The reason for that is because now she can soak chill attacks. Like even with attack defense spawn, Est still has more attack than Catra. Yes, it's that insane. So I'm using this to prevent that. Anyway, let me just explain. Camilla attacks Noe because she does more than 5 damage, so there's not even a rally there. Now, the interesting thing here, well, one of the interesting things is that I would double if, of course, I had a Yune, but you would think that Raisin dances Camilla, right? And then Est just goes in and kills Noe. But Raisin does not dance Camilla. The reason for that is that Raisin actually does more than 5 damage to Noe. So Raisin has an attack target on Noe. Because as you can see, he would teleport with fly formation past Camilla and into this slot and attack Noe. But Est has a better combat result against Noe, so she's the one that does the fighting. And this happens before the dance, because the game doesn't even consider the dance, but now it does, because Raisin does not have an attack target. That was really confusing to explain, but basically, actually, stop. I want to see the fact that this Noe didn't attack Est. Is it because she actually did 0 damage to her? 39. She might have done 0 damage to her. Or maybe not, I don't know. If Yune was here, then definitely 0 damage. Wait a minute, look at that, 6 damage? Pretty crazy how these flyers can get so tanky. But basically, all you gotta know is that Raisin did not dance because he had the oh man, it's so hard to explain. But he basically had a combat with Noe. I know that it never happened, but he did, trust me. Anyway, there we go, he surrenders, can't really win after that. Lots of people use Legendary Azura. Here we have this guy's super tank, Lin. Not as supporter with Corrin, which you shouldn't do. You should always max out your support with Corrin in particular. But maybe he doesn't need it. He just parks Lin in front and she dies to Est, and then Air dies, and the rest will follow suit. Like, for a team that's supposed to be incomplete, well, it is incomplete, but it's performing relatively well. Except for those Surtur matches. Oh, this was also annoying. If Est attacked right here, if she attacked Corrin right here, Corrin would have died, right? Because she has the White Wing effect. But for some reason, Raisin goes to attack Air first, and then, well, because it's not next to Est anymore, she doesn't get the double. That's because Sothis is a dumb dragon. Why would you do that, Sothis? There we go, attacks Air, and then Est is like, oh, I can't double anymore. But, look at this. Yes, Sothis gets a kill. Amazing. And is that it? Is that it? No, that's not it. Ah, that's it. Stupid Est, man. Stupid Est. I didn't even know if she would have killed because of the seal. Next we have this, probably on the Lin team. Come on. It is, and we got Fjorm over here. I'm surprised I didn't get any Fjorms attack the Flier Ball. I think she would be pretty nice against it. To lock down the rally up or Raisin from dancing. We got Robin and Roy. The double R. Best team comp. No bonus unit. I was just praising this team too. Come on. It goes in and successfully just runs away. It works. This team doesn't have a dancer. There's not really much to say. Well played, man. That was amazing. And yeah, this team is kinda weak to Robin, man. Female Robin. Might have to change it. Robin is a threat. What can I say? God, does everyone have swap? I don't even know what I gave them. Okay, no, these two have reposition. Ooh, that's too much damage. Yeah, I think I'm changing this team. 2 Robin weak. Oh, no, see Roy doing work. Yep. Does he even get the ether? He has to. He can just tank that Lin. She's not that strong. Doesn't even need to tank her. But Robin could probably tank her through Triangle Adept. She's not that strong. And finally, moving on, because that replay does not matter. We have the final day, aka today. We have the second time I lost Lift this season, and it's against Vantage. Yes, it is. This is good because I wanted to see how the team performs against Vantage. Overall, just a typical Valoria Iris team. Valoria is like the best support for Iris, so that he gets the instant bonfire. Without her, he has to get into a combat first. So he tests that trap first, because he wants to get into Vantage. And then he's gonna test the other trap. Also, who puts their bolt tower here? Come on. Does aerobatics? Yeah, aerobatics. Okay. Pretty smart. It gets hit by bolt tower. And you can probably tell what's gonna happen. Well, first there's something interesting. Reinhardt goes in to attack Catcher for 4 damage. Yes. He did 4 damage to Catcher. Air as to weaken Est. God, these names are so similar. A little bit. So that Ares kills her. And now, Raisin is tired of this. Kills Air. Catcher survives Vantage. And here, again, Yune would help me get the kill. Like I said, 47 speed max. That's a double. And the rest is just, I think, yeah, look at that. Sotis gets 1 shot by Reinhardt. I get doubled there, which sucks again. And that's it. Good job. He doesn't need the pots. Doesn't need the ethers last day. Finally, against this guy. What is used against me? Surtur. My biggest enemy, Surtur. A +10 Surtur. That's plus defense. This is almost worst case scenario. The worst case scenario would be if he was summoner supported and if he had 5 flowers, then he would have 70 HP and be pretty much impossible for the team to kill. Exerter is a real threat against this. Well invested Surters. Because you might think S does a lot of damage to him, but if he's plus defense maxed out, nah, she doesn't really. I just need Yune to see how the team with Yune would perform against Surters. Anyway, look at this. Chill attack. And S is not getting hit by it. So, pretty happy about that. The rally. And Est goes first. No, most kills actually. I was pretty surprised. If Camilla attacked first, she maybe, I don't know if she would do any damage. I think she didn't attack because she just didn't do any damage. But it worked out for me because she flies in and kills the air. Camilla, starter is so annoying, man. That happens. But something surprising is about to happen. That Bolt Tower value, man. It's not. Camilla gets a kill there. And here we go. Boom. Sothis gets a kill on Surtur. Round of applause. Oh, right. I won this one. I forgot. I thought. Oh, there we go. I won. Good job, Sothis. And debuffed. Really? 53. Okay. So that's it. Tier 27. And best of all. Well, not really best of all, because these flowers are not that important for me. But we got the top rewards in defense. Yay. Top 1000 and tier 27. And what did I want to check? Oh, here. Real losses. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this was against Lynn. So we have 5. I would say that's pretty good for the first time I'm using this defense team. It definitely made light season less stressful, but on offense was another story. Like, this week was really tough on offense. The teams I fought were very annoying, and I went perfect on offense. I used two ladders, so I still have 1, but oh man, I don't even know how I went perfect, I'll be honest. My bonus for the next 2 seasons are going to be Byleth and Ethlin. Ethlin for light and Byleth for Astra. That is what I'm currently considering. And yeah, let me just show you my team now. It's the same as it was at the end. We got a +8 Camilla, almost max with her. Here is Flier formation. I don't have any more fodders, but don't worry, I'll get it. I'm just waiting for Yune. We got Katria here, +10. Really like my Katria. Rayson, +1, still has room to grow. Hopefully when I summon for Yune I get a couple of Raysons. Est, +6, also has room to grow. But she only has 1 more attack growth left, which kind of sucks. But getting bulk is never bad. Sothis here. I really like Sothis, by the way. I didn't mention this before, but I like Sothis. Good boon, but not very good bane. I hope I can get more in the future, just to remove that bane. But yeah, I give her chill attack. It's a good steal. You should have it on your defense, or try to. And pretty much the most important unit, I guess, Est and this Camilla. Yeah, a lot of room to grow on her. Not in terms of flowers, but yeah. The B skill, I'm gonna change it to Flier Formation. For now, I'm just saving on Flier Formation fodder, that's why I gave her the seal. Yeah, Flier Formation here and here, either Arty Bearing, Darting Blow, Attack Speed 1, we'll see. And she has Cleaner. I don't think I'm gonna pull for the Festival banners, but if she had the Armor Slaying Dagger, that would be pretty good against Surters. But the Cleaner is just... it's really good against people that just like to buff themselves a lot. It really punishes that. So yeah, that's my team. Next week we got this as a bonus building, so it's already there. So I don't know what I'm gonna do about that. But yeah, that's the video. But before I go, I want to give a shout out to two people in particular in my friends list. First, Fred here. He helped me with my Flier Ball and also with the hit and run strategies. I never really considered hit and run before, but if I won the match today with Reinhardt, it's thanks to him. So thank you, Fred. And finally, actually, I want to show this +2 Death Knight already from a guy that probably really likes 3 houses. Also a shout out to Whole Horse here. I didn't show one of my other teams, but I'm also building a Tharja to use in Light Season, and he pretty much helped me with that. He uses this Tharja in Light Season, and she does work. So it's just different options that I need to have, because this week, like I said, was really tough on offense. So now I have Hit and Run, Advantage, and 3 Erika teams. In fact, I can show it. The names are wrong, but yeah. So this is the one I use the most, like 90% of the time. Or maybe more, because I literally use this team in every time except the last match I did today. This one is without Corrin, if like a team is super reliant on buffs. So we have a Versa. This one has a Dancer. I really never use this team. Maybe I should just replace it with something. This one is the Tharja one. I need to merge her, but don't have close counter fodder, so this is what we have. She's just for countering full range teams. I know that's not very common, but hey, the option is there. And finally, we have the one air team that has 2 airs. Like I said, the names are not correct. Which is just Hit and Run with Reinhardt. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna merge them because I don't really care for Reinhardt, but maybe I have to. So yeah, this video is probably really long, so I apologize for that. If you got this far in the video, thank you so much for watching, and best of luck in AR or whatever other mode you care about. Arena, Allegiance Battles, Arena Assault, you know, all that stuff. Thanks so much again, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!